Okay, hello and welcome to another geek night. Today's novel night. Sorry about that. Okay. Today we are doing a novel night on Niizuma Lovely Cation. Okay. So Niizuma Lovely Cation. Okay. Okay. I think I need to lower down the master volume. Give me a second. Okay. So Niizuma Lovely Cation is made by Hibiki Works. Okay. And it is considered as uh it is it is one of its series of of love dating simulator. Okay, but this one, what's different from the others is that it's about I won't say the first half. It's like the first quarter is basically you're going through the common route, okay, where you're alone, and then later on you're going to choose who you're going to who you're going to be with. Okay, so Nizuma Lovelycation. Okay, uh you have three choices. Okay, you have three choices. Okay, so when do I start the game first and show you? Okay, I think it's a bit, the system effects really is not get this much. Okay, this is sound effects. This is the system. Okay, now,
どう呼べばいいかな
okay, so when you press start,
な、と
so
か
this button is the start button.
新妻ラブリケーション
Here's the start button. Okay, so when you press
どう
this,
呼べばいいかな
you're greeted with all of this.
な、
You're greeted with, you're greeted with all of this, where you know you can choose how do you want this person to call you. Okay, and now I think it's best for me to introduce a character first. Okay, so this character here is Kurihara Aiko. Okay, Kurihara Aiko is voiced by Tachibana Mao, and I'm planning to go with her route instead of the others because it's best. It seems that you can choose, but I think I would prefer. Okay, without that, she's my favorite among all. And if we go into the next one, see, press the wrong button. Okay, if you
いい
press
さ
the next one here is Isurugi Yuki. Okay, she's voiced by Momoyama Ion. If you play Majikoi S, she plays as Tsubame if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and last one we have here
シーツ
is Naruse Nono. Okay, she is voiced by Anzu Hana. Okay, without a doubt, among
いいさ
all three of this,
ひーくん
okay, Hajibana Mao is my favorite among all. Okay, you know the reason why I played Nizuma Revolution at first because Tachibana Mao is in, and I can say that I probably wouldn't play this game if it's not for her. Okay, so here, okay, you can see you can see that. Okay, I think I take out my mouth here for a while. Okay, here you can see the Akasatana Hamayarawa. Okay, where you are going to you can choose how you're going to for her to pronounce it. Okay, so other than all of this, okay, the standard names. Okay, so there's also this one, the other one, Sonohoka. Okay, so the good thing about this is that you can customize. Bad thing about this is that it will sound unnatural because there's no way that they could put this all of this in a sentence. It's not like they're going to repeat it like 50 times or 100 times, repeating the same again and again and again. Okay, so which is why I would prefer to go through the last one. Okay, where where you can choose. Okay, so you can see.
渡るわ
Okay.
くん、あなた、お父さん。
Okay. This and this sound so wrong. Okay, because later on, okay, they'll be like, okay. So how they implement this is that, okay, for example, if this is, I'm gonna use this example. Okay, I don't want it sounds too weird. Okay, anata, Ohio, something like that. Okay, there's going to be like they clip, they, you can really see that they insert it there. Okay, which in a sense that I would prefer that they keep they'll keep the main protagonist names set. Okay, but since since this is like a simulator, okay, without a doubt it's meant for Japanese, so from there we have to bear with it a bit. Okay, but it does sound unnatural at this point. Okay, so I will definitely not choose this too, but just for the sake of it, let's listen.
お父さん、パパ。
It makes it sounds like, when you choose both of this, you're like 20 or 30 years older. Okay, so without that, I'm never gonna choose that. But right now,
ダーリン、旦那様。旦那様。
okay, the last choice is not to call Yobanai. So I think the only three reasonable calling is either 1, 2, 3. Okay, Anata, Daring, and Dana-sama. So
ダーリン、あなた。ダーリン、
oh god, I want to go with this. I really want to go with this. It's like, okay, I think I'll go with this. Okay, so like I say, I'm planning to go with I'm just planning to go with Aiko here because, like I said, I'm aiming for her. Okay, and to tell the truth, I've only played mostly her route
ダーリン。
and also Yuki's route. Okay, so I won't say that I didn't complete her. I would say that I did not collect every single scenes with her. Okay, but I
ダー
did
リン、
go for Aiko. Okay, so without a doubt, okay, Niizuma Lovely Cation or the Cation series is famous for this kind of things. Okay, and you're going to like repeat a couple of times just to get all the scenes. Okay, which makes it like one of the best simulator games. Okay, so yeah, so now let's choose. Okay, so we're gonna set to Dari, and
あな
then
たのこと教えてください。
and here we are going to, okay, the first part up here. See, okay, first part up here is Ore, and this part here is Boku. So Ore and Boku is both like is how you address yourself. Okay, Ore sounds more normal. If you're a boy, normally you use Ore. Boku, the reason why I don't prefer Boku is normally like the rich kids use, so it does have that kind of that negative connotation. Okay, so here is the Tanjobi, the birthday. Okay, and here is the blood type. Okay, and the last part here is the difficulty. So the difficulty here is that I assume, okay, that the last time I played, I just played normally, okay, because I do have experience playing this kind of games. I choose normal, okay, which I am planning to play it on normal, but just in case, I'll show easy. If I'm not mistaken, it's that they will show you the consequences of your choice, if I'm not wrong, okay, because it's been quite a while since I played it. And this game was released, I think, like 5 years ago, if I'm not wrong. 4 to 5 years, okay, 2017. Okay, so yeah, I think for now, I think right now I'm going to choose easy. Okay?
これでいい？いいなら OK で。
Okay? Okay, so here, oh yeah, I forgot to talk about one more thing, is that you can set your name. Okay, here is Waksu Hibiki. Okay, Waksu Hibiki. So I'm like, this is the default setting. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, done. Okay, so all of this. Okay, so everything is done. Let's go. Okay, now here we have a choice. Okay, so here we're going to start from 0, basically from the prologue. Okay, this part here we are just going to just go through the you got married afterwards. Okay. Okay, so and down here it says, okay, let me read properly. Okay, give me a second, it's too small. Let me go through. Okay, Aiko さんの新婚生活8週間だけプレイできます。この体験版にはメインストーリーには含まれません。Okay, it says here, you can only play Aiko-san per route. Okay, up to the first 8 weeks. Okay, and the main story is not included. Okay, so it seems that we can only choose Aiko, which is fine. We're going for her anyway. Okay, and this one, probably saying that the prologue. Okay, we can play the prologue. Just the thing is that it's okay, since this is a trial version, they cut out quite a lot. Okay, from what I remember, I just skimmed through it. Okay, so yeah, now let's go. We start with the prologue. Okay. Okay, now we're talking about the changing of the seasons. Okay, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Wait a second, I need to change something. Give me a second.
いろいろいじれるんだって。エロいとこを触っちゃダメだからね。
This is my thing that I like to do is that what I'm doing here right now is that I'm playing with the opacity of the text. Okay, I'm too used to setting it to full opacity. Okay. Okay, but it does seem a little bit hard to see.
いろいろいじれるんだって。
So I'm gonna
エロいとこを触っちゃダメだからね。
make it around here. Okay, it's not that thick. Okay, it's not that thick, but at least you provide some you'll provide some background for me to read clearly. Okay, この桜木市に住まい、社会人経験すでに1年。Okay, he's saying that he's living here in the city called Sakuragi. Okay, this city called Sakuragi, and he has been living here. And and pay attention to this word. Okay, give me a second. Shakaijin. Shakaijin means if it's translated literally, it would be like a part of society, which means that you are working and most probably living alone and paying your own bills and stuff. Okay, and he had been doing that for a year. Niizuma no jikan de, okay, he's waking up at the usual time. Okay, he is still sleepy, but he's still sleepy, and he went to the refrigerator to take some milk and enjoy his morning. 頃には right? Okay, saying that ever since he was a student, uh he knows that he's been preparing for this like this. Okay. 慣れてしまえば、毎日何も相変わらない平和な日々だ。Okay? When you get used to this kind of life, it's pretty peaceful. だから今日からは新しい日々が待っていた。Okay? But today, there's something new that awaits me. I left my house around this time. そろそろかな。
お父さん早く
ああ、ほのか待って。はあ、すみません、お待たせして。
Okay. Okay. Saying, most probably it's the neighbor. Okay. And he's apologizing for making me wait. 同じフロア、俺の部屋離れるところ。He's saying that he lives three blocks, not 3 blocks, it's 3 doors away. Okay, この部屋からスーツ着た男性と Okay, and it says that from that room, a man and a kindergartner. That's not kindergarten, preschooler. Oh yeah. Now, from what I understand, okay, 保育, this is probably means like preschooler. Okay, so some or nursery. Okay, I'm not. Okay, I don't know the much difference of it, but for me, it's what I assume is that it says here nursery. I know the difference is that kindergartner or preschooler are like they have their normal set school time, but a nursery is that you'll be available much longer. Okay, because remember Japanese society. If you don't know about this, Japanese society, it's quite normal for you to like start working at 9 a.m. in the morning, and you're going to finish around 10 p.m. Okay, and the government has been trying to stop this, but since the companies itself, it's not saying that they don't want to stop it, but it's been too much of a norm for them. Okay, so that's why there's a need for this nursery. Okay. Ohayo Honoka-chan. I forgot how to say his name. Something Ichi-san.
はい、響くん。おはようございます。
お兄ちゃん
相変わらずほのかちゃん元気よく挨拶聞いて気持ちがいい。Okay? ほのか greeted me as always. 二人が来たのを見てエレベーターを下登る。Okay? When I saw both of them, I pressed the elevator to go
すみ
down.
ません、待ってもらって。
まだ桜岸に船から少し寄ってしたくて。Okay? Saying that まだ桜岸に船れてしまうから少しでお手伝いしたくて。Okay, it sounded here is saying that both of them just transfer to this area and they are not used to it and he's helping
お
out.
兄ちゃん手伝ってくれてるの
そうだよ。お兄さんはね、引っ越してきたばっかりのほのかとお父さんにいろいろ教えてくれるって。
Okay, now he's saying that when they moved in, he helped around with Honoka and okay, they helped them.
こういう時、言うことは
And this time, what should you say?
お兄ちゃん、ありがとうございます。
I wonder if there's any lollicons around here. We'll be like, okay, 私に会って間もない。Saying that they just recently know each other, so they're saying that this party is saying that he started talking with the new family, and they went into the elevator. この二人、Mia. Okay, I can't read the name. Mia something. 十日さんと、ほのかさん。十日さんとほのかさん。十日さん is the father. 昔のお世話になったほのかさんで、親戚がいて、その旦那とことに二人だ。昔お世話になった。Is it Honoka? No, it's not. I can't read the names, okay? Like I told you, names are a bit hard to read, okay? So, there's a name here. Okay, there's a name here. Okay, 昔お世話になった皆さんで親戚がいて、okay, saying that this person had relatives. その旦那様と娘に当たるのは二人だ。Okay? Let's continue. この春から桜木市引っ越してくれた決まり。せっかくなので同じマンションに引っ越してもらった。Oh, I think they know each other before this. Okay? So saying that they just moved into to this apartment complex. Okay? And like I explained to you in Mamagoto, and okay, because here it says mansion. Okay, I explained to you in Mamagoto that mansion refers to apartment complex that is a little bit higher class, and normally it has a security guard, and you need a key, a card key to enter. Okay, so but it seems that it's not heavily it doesn't have high security like in the Mamagoto series, but as you can see that there is some sort of panel over here. Okay. そして妻であるというと、oh, now it's saying that person just now was the wife. Okay. It's out there. Okay. Now it says that the wife had left the small child and went for overseas business work. Okay. And he wished that that she would think of more of Honoka-chan. Okay. And they talk about mostly about the job, and wonder if the mother worries about her daughter at all.
いえ、カヨには私から言ったんです。
Okay.
自分の研究に打ち込んでほしいと。
Oh, now Junichi, the father, is saying that he would prefer that Kayo, the mother, would focus more on her research. Okay, now he's asking you, did
カヨはカヨで考古学研究の第一人者ですから、そんな人間を私とほのかで独り占めするのはもったいない。
Okay, he's saying something like it's a waste of talent if she just, become a stay-home mother. So he wished that that she would continue doing the research for the good of the society. 研究ですか。 でも、
お母さん、頑張ってるから。
二人がそう言ってるのは俺が guess it's both of them say that I shouldn't say anything else. I'm doing my best to help both of them. 何でも遠慮なく言ってくださいね。If you have anything, please
ありが
ask.
とうございます。それでは保育園の方向はえっと
And the directions to go to the 保育園 get to the nursery is 駅行く途中です。数日は同行します。安心してください。Okay? It's on the way to the station. For the next couple of days, I'm going to accompany you, so don't worry about that.
すみません。私も道を覚えるのは苦手でして。
I'm bad at memorizing the routes.
お父さん、道も覚えられないの？
No, she's making fun of the father.
いやはや、お兄さんとほのかにも助けてもらわないとな。
Asking both of them to
ほ
help.
のかにお任せ。
喧嘩がない生活になった。It seems that both of them. It seems that the little girl is adapting to the new life here. Let's see. She's wondering, why he talks to them. Most probably it's because of the child want to help out. 何してもこれから何か変わる予感。I feel like there's something about to change. It says here. Of course. Talking about have you prepared? No. Is all of the entrance ceremony finished?
はい。早速たくさん友達作ったみたいで。
Okay, seeing that she made a lot of friends.
ほのか、友達たくさん作ったよ。みつきちゃん、ゆうちゃん、なこちゃん、れいくん。
So, okay. The reason why they add Chang, and last one is Kung. Kung, this guy is Kung is most probably a boy. Now, the reason why in Japanese society, even for children, they are taught to call people with Chang, Kung, Sang, all of this is that is to show respect. So when they say Yobiste means that you take out the Chang, the Kungs, and all of that. It shows that only your family members can call you that. Other than that, would be your partner, okay? And in X, the only thing that they could another special category is probably like your best friend, okay? Real best friend, okay? Amazing that she get along with both the boys and the girl. 自分このくらいの頃ってどうだったかな? Okay, he's wondering about himself when he is young. Okay, how he would react to this kind of situation.
4歳から保育園に入る児童も少なくないみたいで、同世代の子たちとよく話してるみたいですね。
Oh, he's saying now the father is saying that it's pretty rare for a 4-year-old to enter a nursery. Okay, so このたち
それから愛子先生も仲良し。
先生は友達じゃないだろう。
Sensei is not your friend, right?
でも愛子先生優しいから好き。
Yeah, I like her because she's nice. Sensei, you see that she likes that sensei very much. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Now the first part here, the first part up here, is saying that it's like sort of a like an aunt feeling, okay, but then he quickly corrected himself. Okay, this is what he thinks. Okay, should call them a nursery teacher. Okay, なんとなく保育士というと優しく子供が好きな。Okay, if you wanted to become a nursery teacher, you have an image of being a nice person, okay, and somebody who is like a mother or okay, a mother-like figure. どうですかこの街になれました。Okay. Asking them whether they got used to it.
そうですね。以前は東京に住んでいたので、それに比べると時間がゆったり流れてる気がします。
Okay. Saying that he lived in Tokyo before, and compared to that, it is more relaxing. And Tokyo, if you live in Tokyo or the areas around it, this is very true. Is that for me, okay, when I want to walk from my apartment to go to the train station, it's around 15 minutes because it's a kilometer. And when I walk normally, okay. But when I'm with somebody, it's not saying that I'm with somebody. It's just like those people who are aiming for going to the train station. The thing is, I can safely say you're walking at a pace at 1.5 my speed. Okay.
通勤時間と家賃が半分になったのはかなりありがたいですね。
Saying that his commuting time and his rent is reduced by half, and he's glad about that. Living in Tokyo is a hassle, isn't it?
それにここも地方都市ですから住んでいて不便ということもないです。繁華街やオフィスが近くて困ることがないです。
This place here is also in the city, so there's no problem at all. And the shopping district and the office are pretty close, so there's nothing else to worry about.
それにここは住んでいる人も優しいですからね。住み心地がいいです。
When I live in Tokyo, I live in a bit further away from Tokyo. Well, it's not saying like it's like very far away, but it's in a different prefecture, and it's in Chiba, if I'm not wrong. By the way, okay. When talking about the airports, Haneda, the Narita is not in Tokyo. The Narita is in Chiba, so it's something like that. 何よりです。そうこう話している保育士。Okay? When they talk, they arrive at the nursery.
愛子先生、おはようございます。おはよう、ほのかちゃん。今日も元気だね。
おはようございます。今日もよろしくお願いします。
はい、お預かりさせていただきます。
I've been taking care of her. Aiko sensei. By the looks of it, she looks like a kind and caring person. いかにも保育士っていうか、ある意味イメージ通りかも。Okay? She fits the description of a nursery teacher pretty well.
すみません。お待たせしました。
それじゃあ会社行きましょうか。
はい。駅はこっちでしたか？
Is the station in this direction? そっちは来た方向です。That's where we came from.
あれ。
お父さん、バイバイ。
うん、夜に迎えに来るからね。
I'll come back at night, okay? So yeah, this is why I say that it's more of a nursery than a kindergarten because um kindergarten or preschool, like I say, preschool there's time for you to pick them up, but for nursery, they are more, how should I explain this? They are more lenient with the time. So if you are late, okay, well of course they have their closing time, okay, and you should come before that, okay, but some would even open until 8 or 9 p.m, okay, just to accommodate the parents. 会話、それにね、俺たち住む、美濃市から中心、they live in the Mino district and they are heading to the central district of Sakuragi City by train.
それではここまでで。道案内ありがとうございました。
Okay, thank you for guiding me. Can you go to your company?
転勤前から何度か足を運ぶ機会があったので、会社については大丈夫です。
I've been here a couple of times before I moved, so there should be no problem. And now he's saying that he's quite worried, even though what he said just now. Then be careful and 仕事頑張りましょう。
はい。それでは。
自分ちゃんと別れて、俺は自分のand he went to his own workplace. Inami, he's working at his company is called Inami. 俺は勤める会社の名前だ。特にメーカーとして国内外で稲見のノートは1秒で。Okay, saying that his company is quite well known, okay, both within Japan and outside Japan, and they say that Inami's notebooks are sold once every 10 seconds. 数百年前。Okay, the company is over 100 years old. It seems that they recently got into education.
おーっせ、調子はどうだ？
As far as I know, that this is like the company that makes the notebooks, your stationery and stuff. 先輩、俺が入社してからいろんな仕事を教えてくれて、本当に、okay? And this person is he's his senpai and he had been helping out ever since I entered the company.
何してたんだ？
What are you doing? 先輩から営業先にいくつか卒業した。新人だった俺に手取り足取り。He helped guide him. 営業用のサンプルの用意を確認。Checking the samples for the company.
なるほど。内外問わず聞き取りは大事だからな。
内外。なるほど、内外問わず。It's good that you keep in contact in both inside the company and outside. わかります。
頑張れよ。こう見えて期待してるんだぞ。
Good luck, and I'm looking forward to your work. ただ一つできる人なのにちょっと。Now he's saying that even though he's good his work and taking care of people. There's just one big problem, boy.
ところでちょっと聞いてくれよ。素人奥さん、ちょっと水着モデルになってくれませんかって AV をダウンロード購入しようとしたんだけどさ。
Okay, now he's trying to say that he's downloading he's trying to say that he's downloading some porno. Okay.
そしたら出演者のところに女優の名前書いてあってよ。全然素人じゃないだろこれって。なあ、どう思う？
And he's trying to talk about the actress that is in it, and that actress is pretty famous. これだ。If this guy, the only thing that he's only care about is talking about, you know, AVs. むしろというので、本当に He's saying that isn't it pretty bad to talk about these kind of things?
それでもロマンってもんがあるだろう。夢を売ってくれよなあ。
Yeah, he's saying that isn't this okay, let the man dream for once. Please tell it to that company. Okay. And he's saying that this is the reason why there are no ladies in the office that wants to talk to him. And because of that, he okay, the main character, okay, the protagonist is saying that, which is why in the company he is known as his kohai, okay, his junior, and everybody is avoiding him in a sense. Okay. And he's saying that he's grateful to him for all of the help that he's giving, but and now he's asking, okay, do you have any business here?
お、そうだそうだ。新しい仕事の話なんだけど、明瞭学院って知ってるか？
Oh, he's talking about the new job, okay? More like it's not job, it's more like assignment, okay? Talking about the school Meiryo Gakuin. Okay, now I should explain this a little bit, okay? Meiryo Gakuin. Okay, this name is Meiryo Gakuin. Now, normally it is as you know, as schools will have Gakko, Gakuen, okay, Gakuin. Now, the difference is Gakko is a normal school. Gakuen, it's like Gakuen is like a much more well prepared facilities. Okay, so if you think about school, like Japanese school, normally they have a swimming pool, they have their own track and stuff. But if we talk about Gakuen, they probably have more facilities. Okay, for example, their own basketball court, their own indoor hall or whatsoever. But Gakuin is like a level further, because Gakuin, if you directly translate to English, it means academy. Okay, so yeah, okay, so you need to be careful about how the schools are labeled. Okay, okay, and now Meiryo Gakuin shitemasu ka? Asking, do you know about the school? Meiryo desu ka? Yeah. Oh, it's saying that is a private school. Okay, okay. Oh, they're asking. It seems that the Meiryo Gakuin is asking them to prepare the stationaries. Okay. I don't know about how your school works. Okay. In Malaysian school, it is pretty normal for schools to have their own, notebook. Okay. And their own notebook normally have, the school logo in front of them. Okay. So it seems that this school is dealing with this company to make those notebooks and stuff.
俺たち教育事業部の人間にとっては大手の取引先と言ってもいいな。
Okay, now they're saying that both of them, they are in the educational department. Okay, これが、この辺りじゃ一番じゃないですか。Yeah, now he's talking about, the materials they need to prepare.
ほう、よく勉強してるじゃないか。
You know quite well. 確かに明瞭学園。うちにも。Okay. Seeing that he went to the school pretty often. As a for business purposes, not as a student. Okay. Asking what's wrong with the school.
あそこの担当が田辺さんだったって言えば、事情はなんとなくわかるか。
Now he's saying, do you know about Tanabe-san, who's in charge of that? Do you know what happened to him? He's saying that if I'm not mistaken, he's saying that he retired. He says here, okay. Tanabe-san has retired 3 months ago, so now he's asking who is going to be in charge of that school now.
それなんだけど、会社的には田辺さんの前に担当してた大熊さんに任せる予定だったんだけど、ほら、そろそろあの人も定年だろ？
Okay. Now he's saying that the logical choice would be Oguma-san, but it seems that this Oguma-san is pretty old and he's near the retirement age. Okay. Okay. Now it's talking about how that Oguma-san is older and is the big senpai here.
これからも付き合いが長く続くところだし、大熊さんが若い人に任せられないかなんて言っててな。
And Oguma-san saying that if possible, since he is pretty old and the relationship with the school is going to be a long-term one, so he wished that somebody younger to take care of it.
で、時田くん探しといてなんて頼まれたわけよ。もうわかるよな。
And now that Oguma-san asked him, do you know anybody? And he's asking, you get the hint, right? Okay. Saying, can I do it? With all this stuff?
できてなくても前任者、あ、いや、前々任者か。の大熊さんがいるから大丈夫だって。
Okay, he's saying here is that even if you can't do it, there's somebody to back you up, and Oguma-san is the one who's going to back you up. 先輩のことも。Andそして先輩のとってもいい。And he's saying that this guy is really pushing it because he's smiling all the way and holding both the shoulders. Kokoro nashi. And this is what it means by office politics is pretty it means pretty powerful in Japan companies, because in Japan companies that if you're not good with your staff, okay, your colleagues and stuff, okay, you are not gonna make it, because they are going to cover for you, okay, when you need it. But at times like this, you're gonna get pushed on with work that you really don't like. Okay, it seems that this guy, the main protagonist, he doesn't want he's not really keen to it, but after being smiled at, after getting your shoulders grabbed, okay, it's not like forcefully grab, it's like casually grab. Without that, we can guess that he's going to accept it.
つうわけで次の担当よろしくな。
And then here he goes, well, you're going to be in charge now. Could you? So it's like, it's a very stressful position, okay? Even though that this is not the main part of the visual novel, but you can roughly guess how it is. And this is from the looks of it, okay, from when I played it, it's not a bad company, it's not a black company, okay? If you want to know more, you can look more about black companies in Japan. わかります。やります。Okay, he's saying, okay, I'll do it. He's saying that he's pretty much worried, but there's senpai to back
よ
him
ー
up.
し、お前ならそう言ってくれるって信じてたぜ。ダメなら俺の秘蔵 AV をうなずくまで積み上げるつもりだったけどな。
God dang it. Okay, now he's saying it. Yeah, I believe that you would say that. If you say no, I would just gonna keep on throwing my AVs to you until you say yes. He's saying that he's quite happy that this happened. Okay, the talk stopped here until he's like, okay, basically saying that he's glad that he didn't take out his AVs. Moshikoku de. Oh, and now here it's pretty funny saying that if he brings out his AV, it will seem like he took this job because he got a couple of AVs from him.
じゃあ早速挨拶に行ってこい。
Okay, then now it's best for you to greet the other side. Okay. Now,
向こうの瀬戸口先生はいい人だから心配ないって。お前の準備が生きる時が早速来たぞ。
okay, the Setoguchi sensei from the other side is pretty nice person. Don't need to worry about it. So do it as soon as possible. わかりました。
それじゃあ頼んだ。
Samud's up. After all of this, after summarizing everything, they went to his job. でも任せた以上。He's saying that since he's in charge of it now, he has to do it. それからすぐ電話。And he called to make an appointment. 仕事し While waiting, we should do some work. Go home. He's saying that his policy is that to move 5 minutes before, like for example, if the meeting is at 11, you should be there by 10:55. Oh, now it says that it's saying that the Setaguchi sensei would prefer that it would be after school hours. 時間的に it's saying that there's more work for him to do.
じゃあこの道ですか？多分そうだと思うんですけど、いや、ちょっと自信ないです。
Okay, so since now we finally seen a character sprite over here, then I can show you one more thing about this game. Okay, this game, okay, now there's a lot of game that uses this, but I'm just gonna show you anyway.
いろいろいじれるんだって。エロいとこを触っちゃダメだからね。
Okay, so you can this game that use the emote system. Okay, in the emote system here, you can turn it on and off, and what the emote system do is that you can change the it's basically pretty much like my avatar down here. Okay, is that how much you will move. Okay, so here it says that how much do you want the hair to move. If you're on the left, then the hair is not going to move at all. Okay, but if you go on to the right, then it's more wavy. Okay, you can see that the hair is moving a little. Okay, man, without a doubt, this one, the second part here, jiggle physics. I don't think I need to explain to you what is that about. Okay, so parts no yurikata. So this is basically the last part here is that the stuff that is on them, so like maybe their clothes and stuff. Okay, how whether it remains stiff or whether it remains wavy. Okay, and last part here, the on off here is that the kokyu means that the breathing. Okay, so in a sense that since I'm as a VTuber, okay, if you can look, okay, I'm moving left and right. So in a sense that emote system is the precursor to VTuber. Okay. Okay. Hmm. By the way, I set everything to wavy. So and it seemed that I saw a girl helping out an old grandma. Dome of Stun. It seems that both of them are in trouble. Are you lost? So he called out to them. Both of them are surprised when they look at me. Sorry for calling you out. It seems that both of you are in trouble.
はい、おばあちゃんがここの病院に行きたいらしいんですけど。
This granny over here wants to go to the hospital. Can you show me the map? Okay. Can I just talk about my experience? Okay. So, without a doubt, my experience in Japan. Okay. So when I was in Tokyo, okay, it's very annoying. One thing is that almost, okay, basically all the buildings, okay, you would expect that, okay, this building is building 101, okay, next to is building 102, okay, and it doesn't work like that, okay. So in Tokyo, is that you're gonna be surprised by this, that basically all the buildings have names. So can you imagine that it's not like, okay, this is building A, for example, like Apple, for example, the next building is B or or something like that. No, they'll be like, okay, this building is Sugita build. This building is called Sugita, and next building will be Mizuki building. So you like, if at least now the granny is looking for hospital, which is, it's not going to be that hard. But could you imagine that if you start working and then like you need to find, okay, can you please meet up at Mizuki building at 3 p.m. You are gonna have trouble trying to find it, okay? Because not all of these buildings they're updated on Google Map, okay? And they're like, there's a couple of times where I was going for interviews and I can't find the building. It's pretty annoying, okay? Okay. It seems that the map is pretty old, and the map is quite different from the road is pretty much different now. 行くならまず向こうの Okay, saying that you need to go through that
ご
route
め
over
ん
there.
なさいね。初めて行く病院で紹介状だけ渡されて道がわからなくて。
This is the first, yeah, I was told to go to this hospital for the first time. I was only given the referral letter.
すみません。私も引っ越してきたばっかりで。
Sorry about that. I just moved in this area recently. I thought that you were her daughter or granddaughter.
いいえ、私が困ってたらこのお嬢さんが助けてくれたんですよ。
When she saw me, this little lady here helped me out.
全然助けられないで一緒に困ってただけですけど。
Okay, I didn't help at all. Just that both of us are confused right
スマ
now.
ホの地図アプリなら分かったんでしょうけど、ちょうど電池が切れちゃってて。
I managed to look it up on my phone, but my battery ran out. Then wait a second. They got his phone and searched up it on the map. Coco, okay, talking about this is the train station, blah blah blah, giving directions. and explain explain how to go there. And he took out a pen and draw the route.
じゃあこういう道なら行けるかしら
So I just need to follow this route here. I think maybe he draw on the map. Okay. Oh yeah, if you get lost in Japan, you can just go to the nearby police station. Okay, not police station, police box. Okay, it's called the Kobang. Okay, if you got lost in Japan, okay, well, I think that most of you can speak. Okay, you can ask for, okay, where is the Kobang? Okay, to find the to help you find. Okay, and I can guarantee you that most of the police officers that work in the police box at the Kobang, most of it they were like, oh, I found this thing. Oh, can you help me find where is this building? And remember I told you just now about I got lost, okay, trying to find this building, and they took up the map, okay, and that map have that map, okay, of course it shows, you know, the individual buildings, okay, like okay, this building here, and then it also have the name in and it's pretty overwhelming when you see it, okay, because it's like so many buildings, okay, and even the police officers will be like, if it's not like a normal building, okay, that people go to, or okay, most likely it's like a privately owned building, then even the police officers be like, is it here, okay, really hard to find it.
あ、それなら近道教えてください。私が一緒に行って案内します。
Yeah, if that's the case, can you show me a shortcut? I'll guide her there.
あら、いいのかしら。
Really?
はい。結局道の説明できなくて困らせちゃった。お詫びに。
Okay. At the end, okay, take this as my apology for not being able to show you where it is. Oh yeah, continuing about my experience is that there's one time I can't find that building. Okay, I went to the police box, can it show me? I went to the and I was like finding on my Google map. I can't find it, and then I just like, hey, can you help me guide? And then like the people around there like, oh, okay, they also look up on Google map, can't find it, and then like they like try to, I think it's here, I think it's here, so like they're pretty helpful, and I was just like asking around. Oh yeah, my kind of like for me is that of course I wouldn't just simply ask if people are on the road, okay. What I ask is that normally you will see this construction worker, okay, they'll be like guiding the traffic and stuff. I would ask them because like it's like at least they are there for quite a while, they should know a little bit here, okay. 彼女と俺と同じただのおせっかいな人でのはず。And the girl is probably like me, and she's like a busybody. Okay. おばあさんあそこまで。he's saying that, you know, there's no need for her to do
面
that.
接までまだ時間があるので平気です。
I have time before my interview. Interview? Are you going to work? Okay, now here's another thing I need to teach you. Baito, okay, for the thing is it's part-time work, okay? So there's a difference between shigoto and baito, okay? Shigoto is normal, you know, like a stable job. Baito is like part-time.
そんなとこです。この近くなので多少迷ってもまだ余裕です。
Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. The place my interview is nearby, so I don't have any problem with that. Okay. I have no problem of being lost. Seems like she's leaving it to her to guide the grandma. お願いするね。アプリを見て覚えてほしいんだけど、今いるここから、yeah, he's basically showing the map, okay, on the phone.
ふむふむ。
And she looked at the map. Oh, look at the screen. And she came up close to my shoulder and started it's not saying that she's touching my shoulder, it's just that, you know, she crept up closer and both of their shoulders bump. Okay, this is what I say. And he smelled her hair.
なるほど。だいたいわかりました。
Thank you. もう大丈夫？
はい。新しい道って言っても元の道と合流する場所もあるので、こっちの地図とも照らし合わせながら向かいます。
Okay, now he's saying that she remembers most of it and she'll just use the map that the grandma have to guide her along.
最悪わかんなくなったらまた近所の人へ聞けばいいですしね。
If I don't know, I'll just ask the people
あり
around.
がとうね、二人とも。
Thank you, both of you. If only I could join you. He says sorry that only if I could join you. But he still need to go to the school.
ほんと助かりました。お兄さんがいなかったら今頃裏路地あたりをさまよってキャーって展開になってたかも。
Okay, she's saying here that if you didn't help, you're probably stuck in an alley and started screaming. そうなる前に人を聞こうね。Before that happens, please ask somebody around, okay?
大丈夫です。ちゃんとやりますから。
心配になるけど、確かに人をI'm worried, but it doesn't seem that she's that shy. She should be okay. 気をつけてね。
ありがとうお兄さん。じゃあおばあちゃん行こうか。
So, and both of them laugh.
ありがとうね。お嬢さん、お名前はなんていうの？
Thanks, Lead. Okay, thank you. What's your name?
私は。
Okay, he went to the school.
ああ、なるほど。あなたが新しい担当の。
So you're the new person in charge. I'm taking over from him. ワクスです。
瀬戸口と申します。新任は若い方が来るとは聞いてましたが。
Oh, sorry. I made a mistake here. It is not okay. Now, here for English, okay, you'll be like, okay, when you're trying to talk to in a polite form, you should okay, should, could, all of this, okay. So that is, in a sense, that is considered as a polite form. But the thing is, in Japan, there are degrees of politeness, okay. So the standard one is desmasu, okay, okay. Watashi wa, okay, watashi wa, put your name, this, okay. So that is the standard one. Now, here, okay, wax to moshimasu, okay. So this one here is an even higher level of politeness, okay. To be honest, I'm also not that I'm not an expert on it, okay. So this one, it's like just a little bit higher, but it's not super polite, okay, but it's still a higher level than your standard one. And even the teacher say, okay, let me turn on his voice for a while.
瀬戸口と申します。新任は若い方が来るとは聞いてましたが。
Okay, so he say moshimasu, okay, same with him, okay. So if you're going to deal with business, okay, like sales whatsoever, okay, that you need to have human interaction, you really need to master your keigo, okay. Your keigo is a polite one, okay. Keigo, song keigo, okay. Okay, all of that they are very hard, and if like you will use different words for the same purpose. Okay. どうやら大熊さんから最初から誰か Oh, it seems that Oguma-san he was planning on somebody to take over in the first place, so things things went smoother than I thought. After this, okay, see that all of this happened all of a sudden. Things are a little bit messed up right now, so please don't worry about it.
ああ、いえ。稲見さんにはお世話になってますから。何か不明なことがあれば、いつでもおっしゃってください。
Okay, Inami-san here. If I remember correctly, the company name is called Inami. Okay, but here he's saying as Inami-san. So Inami-san sounds more like a person. Maybe they deal directly with the boss, something. Going on. Yes, it says here. Okay. Since the school had been a long time partnership with Inami, so they have no problems with it. Okay. まだ事情説明ないけど。Okay, they talk about for 30 minutes, and from the way this man speaks, he seems like he's a nice person. Okay, now they're talking about the things that they are going to prepare for them, the office goods, like it seems that they're not only providing it seems that they are not only providing the office goods, you know, like the pen, pencil and stuff. They also provide tables and chairs. Okay, I didn't expect that. Now he's saying that since this client is is an important client, because they, you know, like I say just now, they even bought tables and chairs from them. He needs to be careful, saying that he needs to be careful when dealing with them, not to hurt their feelings. Okay, now they are planning for the next batch of deliveries.
何か問題でも。
Any problems? Okay, now he's bringing out some samples that the new products. He's saying that he's made a mistake. He should prepare more.
稲見さんとしてはそちらの方が売れてほしいと。
He's saying that the company wish for you to sell this stuff. Must have. Saying that the new products have a little bit problem with the practical use. Okay, but in the future that this might be mass produced or something like that. Kawaranai. Okay, he's asking to look at the sample.
ああ、そういう理由でしたか。
Okay, so I think from here, this side here is that the Setoguchi sensei thinks that Setoguchi sensei thinks that he's pushing him to buy, but the main protagonist just no, they just take this sample and use. Okay, and I said, oh, if that's the case, then no problem. Nothing much to say here. Oh, okay. Now it says that maybe that the Setoguchi thinks that trying to take advantage after having pleasant talks and stuff. What's wrong with this dog? Is it wrong to lock it? It seems like this is an empty classroom. And he looks inside. Hitori no Joshi. And there's a girl silently reading. When he peered inside, the time looked as it was stopped. Seemed like it was clipped out of a drama movie. There really is a scene like that. From the looks of it, it looks like we are in the middle of shooting a scene. I don't want to disturb. I don't want to ruin the mood. There's no word to describe. I feel like using words that I normally don't use. I don't want to disturb, so I left. Boards. When I get back, I prepare a pumpkin curry. My Ayo. What he prepared is both nutritiously and price-wise. It is both effective, both cost-wise and nutritional-wise. If you talk about a guy living alone, curry is the best. Okay. Okay, now let's talk about curry. Okay. Without a doubt, in Malaysia, okay, we have Malay, Chinese, and Indian, okay, and Malays and Indians, curry is a normal thing. Even though I'm technically a Chinese, okay, my family eat curry a lot because I do prefer curry. Okay, now if you compare Malaysian curry, okay, and of course I tried Indian curry, okay, Indian curry, Malay curry, okay, Japan curry is a totally new different thing, okay. Is that for Malaysian curry, it will only last a day, okay. One of the biggest reasons, without a doubt, is because Malaysia is pretty hot, okay. Our normal temperature is over 30 degrees, okay, and like I say, Malaysia live on the equator, so it's air all year long, 30 plus, okay. But in Japan, okay, the average temperature is around 20 degrees, okay. So when they make curry, it can last for a couple of days, okay. And that's why there's like, if you watch animes and stuff, they say that, oh, when you make curry, it will it will last for a long time. So that's the reason why. That's one of the main reason. And another reason is that in Japan, the curry, they have like their own rating. Okay, it normally like 1 to 5. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, um, I'm not a spicy eater. I'm not saying that I don't like spicy food, but I sweat like crazy. So when I first bought the curry, and we're like oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, like I talked with my roommate. No, we should get something that is not spicy. And like the other guy said, I can eat as spicy as I can. Yeah, so he wanted to get 5. I wanted to like maybe 2, and then we decided, okay, 3. When I eat the 3, okay, the level 3 spiciness, I don't feel anything at all. Okay, so the next time like, well, 3 doesn't feel it, because in my family, like I said, I can't eat spicy food that much because I'll sweat like crazy. My mom, it does have spiciness into it, but there is a little bit spicy, but it's not too spicy. So like I wanted to find that kind of like level of spiciness. And when I bought the 5, it's like, seriously, you wrote this on the box. It's like gekikara. Gekikara means like extremely spicy, and like this is even, I don't even feel any spice at all. My mom's curry is more spicy than that, and like ever since that day on, I'll be like, oh, extremely spicy curry. And then when I came back home, I'm disappointed in this. Okay, I'm disappointed, and my day is ruined. Basically that. Okay, and remember, when you bought it, they come in cubes, and you need to eat it. Like it can last for a long time. So imagine like that's my meal for the next 2 to 3 days, and I feel pretty disappointed. Okay, so the only place in Japan that could get my curry fix is like the spicy fix is that in Japan they have there's quite a number of Nepalese shop, where if you want to go to Japan, you need to know one thing, is that in Japan you can ask for okawari, in other words like extra rice for free. Okay, so if like they won't give you the gravy and stuff or the soup, but you can always ask for extra rice free of charge. Okay, normally. Okay, and here comes the best part. Okay, like I said, I went to the Nepalese shop, okay, to eat some curry, and you can either take it with rice or you can take it with naan. Okay, so now, of course, I'll take the naan because I got tired of eating, rice again and again. So it's like kind of a change of pace. Okay, so I take naan. You know what's the best part of it? You can ask for naan again, like when you finish eating, and then like you still have like couple of curry and dal on your plate, and like okay, naan okawari, you can ask for that free. Okay, okay. 空いた時間で何をするわけでもない。Okay, I'm free, but there's nothing else to do. Take my bath, watch the television, clip my nails. Feel like taking in fresh air, went to the veranda. I can hear Honoka's voice. They live 3 doors apart, and I can hear their voice.
ほのか、またかい？
お父さん、またやって。
ああ、しょうがないな。ほら、カチャクチャクチャクチャクチャクチャクチャクチャクチャクチャクチャクチャクチャ。
You know, I really enjoy the fact that they, okay, for me, that's a way for me to decide whether they are like a serious like a serious visual novel, is whether they will voice uh their supporting male actors, okay? And you know, just by hearing this kind of lines, you do feel like this sense of, yeah, they are really trying to aim for a wider audience. But for the normal one, okay, the one that we played, okay, normally, it's just all girls and maybe there's one guy, okay. So here, if you remember, we talked with Setoguchi sensei, we talked with our senpai at work, okay. So these kind of like minor things, okay, even though they don't have much, they don't play a big role in the story, but these little things, does help with the world building. I won't say the world building, it's like the feeling of trying to make the world much more I won't say relaxed, much more concrete and stuff. I think you can kind of guess what I'm trying to say. Because if it's just Honoka, you'll be sounding so weird. Okay? Yeah? And actually laugh for no reason. Okay. He went inside the room and started thinking. A kid, Iona, saying that he wants a kid. There's probably going to be a lot of problems, but he wished for that kind of like warm family love and stuff. Will I be able to have a happy family like that? I wish for a normal life like that. It's not like it's impossible for me to do that. It's not like Junichi-san was born to be a parent. It's just that he works hard to be a parent. Will I be a parent one day? But before that, will I ever find somebody to get married to? Before that, I need to date somebody. Inai. There's no girls around. I don't have anything. I don't have any private life. And in the company, I'm known as his junior. I can say I don't know how to pronounce his name. But it's not impossible. 今日だって何人か女性を話したり見かけたりして、I did meet a couple of girls today and talk with them. I wish that would be a turning point in my life. The senpai, it seems that he's living alone. And he's saying that it's not bad to live like him. It seems that if he kept on like living like the senpai, I'm probably not gonna meet anybody. Yes. Now he's thinking of, I want to do something. Kawaro, let's change. Let's give it all our best. To change his life. Okay. Koibito. Niizuma Lovely Cation.
日差しがこぼれたさおはようって笑ったあなたの笑顔
お花見デート。
初めて知った想いはいつまでもそう変わらない
ぺったん。初めてのデート。ハロウィンイベント。よいしょ。Okay. So, 変わろうと注意した。When I tried to change the next week, 予想外出来事はよって、俺の日常が変わっていく。Okay? Something unexpected happened. Something unexpected happened and it changed my daily life.
それじゃあほのか、行ってくるね。
Yeah. Let's go.
いってらっしゃい。
行ってきまする、純一さん。両手を拭いてらっしゃいと見送る、ほのかちゃん。It seems that the father is going to work and Honoka-chan is staying with us.
はい、よろしくお願いします。
預かられます。
お兄さんに迷惑かけないようにね。
Don't make trouble for him.
それから、外で転ばないように気をつけて。あと、それと。
Be careful not to fall when you go out. Aren't you supposed to be going now?
おっと。
So he's still worried about it. It's her only daughter, so it's pretty natural. Don't worry, if there's something happen, I'll contact you.
わかりました。よろしくお願いします。
Oh, there's another thing.
いろいろいじれるんだって。
That I will always do.
エロいとこを触っちゃダメだからね。
ラブリコールございます。Okay, now. はい。This note. Give me a second, let me see. Text setting. Not display. It's supposed to be sound settings. Here it is. Okay, 次の音声再生. Okay, now. There are times where I would click and I don't want the voice to be cut. Okay, so I'll click this so that even if I click, the voice will not stop. Okay. 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 So let's continue. I'll say that the father have to leave very early, okay, and he's going to the nursery school. これから毎日水曜は俺が Okay, from this day onwards, on Wednesday, I'll be sending Honoka-chan. それ それというのは、and that means?
実は来週から早番の仕事で朝早くから出なければいけなくなったんです。
Starting next week, I need to leave for work very
ほのか
early.
の送りができなくなってしまうので、ベビーシッターさんにお任せしようかなと思っていて。
I couldn't send her, so I thought I would like to call a babysitter. Should I do it? Okay, he wants that to help. So this is saying that, you know, he continuing that he wants to help the parents. Okay, don't run, okay? If you run, you will fall. You see that she's very happy. So she likes the nursery school.
また一歩大人に近づいたね。
She's saying that she's one step closer to being an adult. 大人に。
だってお父さんもお母さんもいないのにお出かけしちゃった。
Because, okay, I went out without mom and dad, but you are going out with me, you know. Oh, so that's why she's enjoying this. Okay.
これデートなの？
犯罪だろうが、クソが！犯罪だろうが！ Is this a date? 犯罪だろうが、クソ！She's pretty. Okay, saying Honoka-chan is is a pretty smart girl. 何もかも目の前, you know. She's enjoying her life.
ちゃんとデートだ。ほのか、本当に大人だ。
Oh god, please don't say that. Please don't say that, okay? Police is gonna come. Please don't say that. Oh my god. He's saying that she's saying that he looks at her as cute. Oh my god. ちょっとだけ. Now I know how Junichi-san feels. Can I ask you a question?
3サイズ？
Oh my god. Okay. This is so good. Okay, this is so fun. Okay, saying, Honoka-chan, can I ask you a question? What? My 3 size? If you don't know, 3 size means your bust, your waist, and your hip. Sorry, but I have no interest in a small kid's 3 size. Aiko sensei, どんな人? How is Aiko sensei? So I asked about her. Aiko sensei. Her name came up quite often when talking with
愛子
Honoka-chan.
先生はね、優しいの。
Fine person. How?
いつもすぐ来てくれるの。お庭で遊んでても、ご飯の時も、お昼寝してても。
She always come early. She's always play with us during our meals and even when taking a
それ
nap.
で、ずっとああやって話を聞いてくれて、優しくしてくれるの。
She keep on smiling whenever she talk to us. She's a kind person who takes care of children. Just as I thought.
お兄ちゃん、イメージってどういう意味？
What's the meaning of image? それはね。Okay, by the time I explain, we reached the nursery.
はーい、おはようございます。はい、
おはよう。
Opayo. Opayo.
アイコ先生、おはようございます。
待って待って、ほのかちゃん Okay, it seemed that she almost fell. Oh, lucky she didn't fall.
ほのかちゃん、おはよう。あ、この方が親戚のお兄さん？
Okay, so this is the Oni-san, your relative. Okay, for English, okay, for English user, you'll be like calling this. Okay, you just call him a cousin. But if you directly translate it, okay, this is why I say you should learn a bit of Japanese. And here is that Shinseki no Oni-san. Okay, it's your relative who is your Oni-san. Okay, but if you learn Japanese, it seems much more natural.
そうだよ。
おはようございます。Okay. Okay. I'm taking care of Wax. I'm taking care of Honoka-chan. My name is Wax. When I look at her, I realize how beautiful she was. Her breast does seem impressive, but that doesn't matter.
宮崎さんからお話は伺ってます。送っていただいてありがとうございました。
Oh, it's Miyazaki. Okay. I heard from the Miyazaki. Okay, I heard that you are going to send her. Miyazaki-san かな？
はい。親戚の男性に送っていただくことになりましたと。
Okay. A relative of mine would be sending her. Here, he's saying that he, the father called in case because you do need to think that what will happen if somebody just say, oh, I'm here to pick up this boy or this girl. Okay, so in a sense they need to tell the nursery, okay, in case if who knows, maybe they're going to get kidnapped. Okay, okay, so they need to inform, so we talk about that. Okay. They're talking about this is the kind of society that we have to live in. Okay, so you just follow whatever.
これからお仕事でしょうか？
Going to work? I work in the city, so I'm gonna use the train.
すみません。
She changed the topic quickly.
申し遅れました。私、栗原愛子と言います。
Kuri? Okay. Focus. Okay. Sorry for not introducing earlier. My name is Kurihara Aiko. Okay, thank you. So I haven't asked her for her name. Kuri? Okay, Aiko sensei. Should I call her Kurihara sensei? Okay, so now is that without a doubt that you should know this a bit, but Kurihara is her family name. Aiko is her name. So normally people will call you by your family name, okay? But as a teacher, I use my family name, okay? My students refer to me as that, okay? And it's not saying that I don't want to get close to them. It's that I am close to them, but uh, it's not a big matter of me whether they want to call me that, but I would prefer them to call me by my family name because it's easier to say. 改めよろしくお願いします、栗原先生。So here he is calling her 栗原 instead of Aiko 先生。
はい。水曜日のお迎えは私がしていますから、何かあったら遠慮なく言ってください。
On Wednesday, I'll be in charge of welcoming the students. If there's anything, just say. 女性らしさが。
何か？
綺麗ですね。おっぱいもみもみしたい。もみもみしたい。もみもみしたい。She's wondering because I keep on staring at her. Since I'm in charge of sending her, is there anything I need to be
注
careful?
意することですか？
Is there anything I need to be worried about? Just asking if there's something else that Miyazaki-san didn't mention.
と言っても難しいことは特には。
There's nothing too
お
difficult.
休みの時や遅れそうな時はあらかじめ連絡をいただきたいぐらいです。
If you're going to take a day off or be late to pick them up, please call early on.
あとは車でいらっしゃることはありますか？
Do you come with a car? Most of the time I just walk.
でしたら、余裕を持って登園していただけると助かります。
Okay, please don't rush when you come. Means that coming
い
earlier.
え、今日ぐらいがちょうどいいですね。もう少し遅くなると登園する子供や親御さんたちも増えてきますので。
If you came any later than this, probably there are more children coming in with their parents. So saying that we came just right in time before the rush hour, something like that. Even if I came earlier, it's not like the nurseries can open earlier. So just now is the right time.
それにこれもご縁ですから、少しぐらいお話しする余裕も欲しいですよね。
This might be some kind of luck, okay? So I do have some time to talk. そうですよね。She said something that will make a man misunderstood. I'm just a guardian, a substitute guardian in a sense. What she said just now remains with me. そして話し込んでいるうちに他の子供たちが while talking the children are making a fuss. If I continue, I'll be bothering, so I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so Honoka-chan, okay, your father's gonna pick you up later, okay? So I say, I sent Honoka to Kurihara sensei and I went to work.
ありがとう、お兄ちゃん。いってらっしゃい。頑張ってくださいね。どうかされました？
ありがとうございます。行ってきます。二人に手を。Okay, I waved goodbye to both of them and left the nursery. I wonder if she thinks weirdly of me. ever since I left my house and became and started working, nobody had sent me off. I'm happy that somebody said Itterashai to me. Oh, he's saying that I was surprised how much happy somebody said Itterashai to me. With that one word, I feel like something's about to change. With that, just a little bit made me want to work harder today. And on that day, I'm planning to do my best at work. Waksu, coming in for work.
お疲れ。
Hey. Oh, he's going back. Okay. He's going back. Okay, sorry about that. And finish his work and going to leave the office. 俺の仕事は営業が多いけど most of my work deals in the office. Saying that he's part of the education department. Minor jobs. Hmm.
くん、ワクスくん。
佐野山？部長？佐野山？ I do wish that they write the furigana for the names the first time. I do think it's 佐野山。
もう昼休みですよ。
Oh, it's lunchtime. Bucho, okay, Bucho is the manager. Bucho is the department manager. Oh, he's saying that there's some people who's taking a nap.
そんなに仕事に集中してたんですか？
Are you focusing on your work? Yeah. I do wanted to when I'm think he's saying that he wants to do when he got the idea.
真面目ですね。要点はまとまりましたか？
You're pretty hardworking. Do you finish the main points? I almost finished everything.
気持ちはわかりますが、キリがないですよ。それじゃあ昼休みが終わっちゃいます。
I understand that, but it's better you stop here, okay? If not, the lunchtime will be over.
謝ることはないですよ。よければ一緒に昼食へ行きませんか？
You don't need to apologize. Wanna grab lunch together? And he invited me for lunch. It's the first time he did that, and I feel happy about that. Went to a nearby cafe. He's saying that he went to a cafe that is not a chain. 部長、よく外食す。Do you always eat outside?
そうですね。結構開拓は趣味だったりします。ここは当たりのうちの一つです。
He's saying that this is hobby and this is one of the favorite places. Do you like sweet
もちろ
stuff?
ん食事メニューもありますよ。どちらも本当に美味しいのでおすすめです。
Okay, they do have a lunch menu. Do they have? Oh, they're saying that they have meals. All of them are tasty. Seems like the manager enjoys sweet food. なかなか。うん。
いらっしゃいませ。あら、佐野山さん。
Okay, I was right. 佐野山。
はい、どうも。今日は部下を連れてきたんです。
I bring my support. I bring one of my co-workers with me. But here it says buka. It's more like the people under you. So, but I still call them workers. Okay, co-workers. Okay, let's see. 他にウェイトレスが働いてるけど、マスターの女性を一緒に。Okay, talk with the master, and master here means doesn't necessarily have to be the owner of the shop. It's like the person in charge. Okay, and this person, when you talk about master, normally they are the person behind the counter, like the paying counter, but the one who works behind, you know, this area, like the work area here. Of course, there are people. I assume that there are people cooking behind here. So master is the one in charge of the counter, behind the counter seat here, like this.
まあ、お上手なんですから。
とびきり美味しいの彼に頼みます。
Please prepare something extremely. Please prepare something delicious for him.
わかりました。ご注文はお決まりですか？
Have you decided what you want? Give me your today's lunch menu, lunch special. Okay, here's another one. Higawari lunch set. Higawari here means like the daily lunch menu. Like, okay, so maybe today they're going to have curry rice. Okay, maybe the next day something else. Okay, so せっかくなのでケーキをいただきます。Okay? And also, I'll take a cake.
ああ、いいですね。私も同じケーキをコーヒーとセットで。
Okay, okay, if that's the okay, you're the same with me. I'm taking the cake and with a coffee
か
set.
しこまりました。
Okay, so talking about they have Western food, pasta, and salads.
春だから桜色なんですね。
So it's the summer, so it's cherry colored. And saying that the cake is decorated with sakuras. I have eaten pasta many times before, but this here is extremely
ケーキも美味
delicious.
しいですよ。実はですね、ここのケーキはマスターの手作りなんです。
The cake is also delicious. The cake is made by the master herself. Handmade? That's amazing. This shop is famous for this shop is saying that the specialty here is both Western and sweets or desserts. And not only that the desserts are sweet, even the foods is good. ごちそうさまです。
良い食べっぷりでした。
一気に食べ and he basically eat them all in an instant. これは午後からの仕事を頑張りそうだ。This give me the energy to work more in the afternoon. I wanted to come here again. And that's how my week ended. $4 月2日 April 2nd 平日についつい手を抜いてしまい and on weekdays I didn't do much, but now I'm doing the cleaning and the laundry. Oh, he just finished the cleaning and the laundry. Basically doing the household chores, and he's making a meal. 手を込んだ料理。手を込んだ料理 here. Okay. 手を込んだ Okay, 手を込んだ means that means need to put an effort. Okay, like I say, curry is pretty simple. Okay, put in the roux. Okay, for me, I would prepare the minor stuff a little bit and then just put in the roux and done. Okay, well, that's for me anyway. それともゲームは And I play some game and read some novels. I don't really have a hobby. I only have a job. And at that moment my bell rang.
すみません。
Sorry. Okay. He's saying sorry and say never
響
mind.
くん。
ねえ、何の話？
男同士. He's saying that as guys, as parents, as a worker, he knows what he's going through. And he's taking care of Honoka-chan. Even Junichi, the father, wants to be with her, but because of the job, he can't.
ねえねえ、お兄ちゃん、何して遊ぶの？
What should we play? そうだ
お
な。
兄ちゃん、いつもお休みの日、何してるの？ずーっと家にいたら眠くなっちゃうの。
What do you do on your day off? If you just stay at home, okay, you're just gonna get sleepy. そうだな。As expected, as a child, saying something so inconsiderate, or it's like more like saying something that pinpoints his weakness. Normally, what would you do?
よくお外に遊びに連れて行ってくれる。公園とかスーパーとか。
He will always take me go to the playground or to the supermarket. Okay, なるほど。And so he's doing that to play
で
with her.
もお父さん必ずお外で迷子になっちゃうの。
Every time dad goes out, he get
だ
lost.
からね、公園とスーパー以外行ったことないの。
Since dad always get lost, we only went to the playground and the supermarket. Okay, then let's go somewhere else today. I can't stop laughing. Okay, Honoka-chan, next time, okay, take your father go out, okay, and show him the place.
ほのか、お父さん案内したい。
Oh my god, I can't stop laughing. Think that they just recently moved. Have you been to the sea?
見たことないよ。
Never seen it
でも
before.
お歌でなら知ってる。海は広いな、おっきな。
But no song about it. Yes, it's big and
楽
wide.
しみ。
Big and wide. Okay, so try take her out to the sea, to the beach, to see the sea. Oh, first time seeing the sea.
すごいでっかい
Saying that she was very happy. She's cute when she's extremely cute. Now look here. Okay, it's like he's trying to take a picture.
Umi, くーん、何広いのすごいよ
Oh, he's not taking a picture, he's recording. And he show off with her
こんなにお水
hands.
あったら喉乾いても平気だね
With this much water, we will never get thirsty. We can't drink seawater.
なんだ
Really? It's the first time I take care of children, but it's pretty fun. When I have my own kid, and I kind of expected that in the future.
お兄ちゃんあれ何
Oh, nani? Are? And she asked, what is that? Oh, there's a theme park. Oh, it's a famous theme park.
遊園地楽しいやつ
The fun stuff. Okay. Yes, the fun stuff, okay? I can't bring you, but ask your father to bring you next time, okay?
お父さんに言ってみる
I'm gonna ask my father that. The thing is, it's not that he can't take it, it's just that, even though he's taking care, he does feel like, okay, this kind of fun thing, he should, the father should be the one who do that, okay? Oh yeah, de nakutemo. Even though I'm not a parent, I do feel the joy of being a parent.
お寺
A shrine. Okay, here I'm having a... Okay, there's a trouble here is that I really don't know the difference, okay? I do know Hokora means, like a statue, okay? Maybe they have, like, Hokora is, like, a statue like this, in the, on the side of the road, okay? Otera and Jinja, okay? I don't know the difference between that much, okay? But without a doubt, it means a temple. Okay?
神様
Amis. Tonooka Jinja. Okay. So this place is called the Tonooka Temple. Here this temple is for marriage. Okay. They are, if you don't know that there are temples that, okay, this temple is for education, for this temple is for health, and it seems that this one is for marriage. It's like it's not like trying to get yourself in luck with marriage. It's like it's like when you get married, it's like for you to have blessings after that. Okay. Demo. Okay. On the way here, there is a park, right? 夏になった花火体験があって、 Okay, when it's the summer, there's going to be fireworks, okay? And you can watch it from
花火
here.
大会
Firework display. A festival?
ほのかお祭り知ってる楽しいや
The fun stuff! Yes, fun
つ
stuff.
お父さんに連れてきてもら
I'm gonna make daddy bring me here during the summer. And
おう猫さんがいる
cat. It's the couple cat. Okay. Mhm. It seems that these are real life cats. And it seems that in this temple that these two couple cats are living together.
うんかわいい
Damn one done. I'm saying that these two cats may be like umawari kawari is like it's like a symbol.
猫さんお名前なんて言うの
What's the name of the cat? Take to Miko. The name of the cat are Take and Miko.
ちゃんみこち
You shouldn't do that. They're sleeping, so you need to be quiet.
ゃんそうだねほのかもお昼寝邪魔されたら嫌だもん
I don't want people to disturb me when I'm taking my nap. Why don't we draw a horse next?
エマ
Oh, Emma. Okay. It's not. Emma means Emma means it's like the triangle stuff you wrote and you tie it up. It's like writing your wish. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Write it. Okay. On this wooden plate, write the thing that you want. Write the wish that you want.
こんなに猫さんの絵描かれてる
And there's a drawing of a cat on it. Okay, seems like it's the local custom here. And I write what I
じゃあ
really
ほの
wanted.
かたけちゃんみこちゃんのお絵描きする
Then I'm gonna draw them. See, we went around. Okay, we were tired from walking around and we rested the bench. This park is well made.
お父さんよく連れてきてくれるの
Dad always bring me here. I always see kids playing around here.
お友達見つかるかな
犯罪者になるかもな。Really? Do you think I can find any friends? Yes,
じゃ
you
あ
can.
ほのかまた来る
I'm gonna come here again. And I'm gonna give you this. You who got the... I give her an ice cream the shape of a cube.
アイスいいのお父さんが人からお菓子もらっちゃいけないって
Oh, so okay. I almost call me without it. Okay, here it says, Dad said don't take sweets from people. So if a cat give you sweets, you will take it. Your dad said don't take sweets from people. So animals is okay. Okay, your dad say from somebody you don't know. Okay,
お兄ちゃんは知らない人じゃない。
you're not somebody I don't know. That's why you can eat
いただきます。
it. And she ate them. Oh, she sucked on it.
キーンってする。頭キーン。
Brain freeze. Breathe deeply. Think that it feels weird.
あら、
Oh! Oh!
アイコ先生だ。こんにちは、ほのかちゃん。それからお兄さん。
타윤다. 타윤다.もっと揺れるがいい。揺れるがいい。Okay, it's pretty rare to meet you here.
はい、私もです。お二人ですか？
You're here together. Saying that the father had to work on this Saturday. I mean, today. You know, Saturday. So I decided to show her around
それ
town.
は素敵ですね。ほのかちゃん、楽しかった？うん。ほのかのおすすめは海だよ。くー、大きかった。そっか。このぐらい？
This big, and she opened up her wide, and she opened up her arm.
もっととにかく大きかったの。動画ですか？
I wanted to show his
そ
father.
ういう
Her
お気
father.
遣い、きっとお父さんはすごく嬉しいと思いますよ。
I think the father will be very happy.
動画、私も少し気になります。見せていただいてもいいですか？
I'm curious. Can you show me that? いいんですよ。あ、これだ。
かわいい。
そうですよね。
ほのかも見る。
I want to see too.
一緒に見ようね。
And the three of us are watching together. And the three of us watch together on the
ほ
bench.
のか、ちっちゃい
I'm small. When you compare it to the sea, that's
な。早
natural.
く大人になりたい。
I want to grow up.
焦らなくていいんだよ、ほのかちゃん。
You don't need to
アイ
rush.
コ先生は大きくていいな。
いいね。確かに大きいよ。Yeah, she's pretty big. 特にその胸とか。
お兄さんの方が大きいでしょ？
大きいです。
大きいけど、アイコ先生みたいに綺麗に大きくなりたい。
I want to be like big and beautiful like you.
綺麗？アイコ先生、綺麗だもん。他の先生とかお母さんよりずっと綺麗。
She's more beautiful than the other teacher and my mom.
そんなことありませんよね。
あります。綺麗だと思います。
私なんてこと。ごめんなさい。今のは。
Sorry about that, okay? Forget about that. That is just おかげでこう and she felt embarrassed of it and tried to run away. and she came back after she calmed down.
それではこの後用があるので先に失礼しますね。ほのかちゃん、また来週にね。
Okay, I have something to do after this. Okay, so I'm taking my leave now. Okay, see you next week, Honoka-chan.
アイコ先生、またね。お兄さんもありがとうございました。いいものを見せていただきました。
Okay, thank you for showing me that. いやいや、こちらこそ。
こちらこそ。では、失礼します。
And she waved goodbye. She's a kind person. And we play until I think until the sun sets. When we play until the sun is up, maybe until noon. Something like that. Yeah. Oh, this is the next day. And it's a Sunday now. And it seems that they are Junichi is having his day off. And I played with Honoka-chan yesterday, and he have cramps. Are all children like that? Now that I think of it, nursery teachers have it pretty tough. And they need to play with children who have so much energy. And she looks like a saint. Tomokaku, Kino. Saying that he needs to learn more about the city. Having walks, buying stuff. There's a lot of things I need to learn. Whenever I have my day off, I should go out as often as I can. And today is one of it. And left the house. Okay. Let's save first. Okay, so this is what I mean by you know, a simulation game, is that you can all of this, okay, for example, they improve your stats, okay. So now let's see, can we check our notes? Okay, now, okay, take out my, okay, all of the things just now that, you know, we saw the things that we can buy, okay, they improve our stats, okay. So here is Tairyoku. Tairyoku means stamina. Chise, your intelligence. Miryoku, your attractiveness. Kyo, your Kyo is like your how well you can do a thing. Okay, so like in other words, it's a bit hard for me to explain. Okay, now sports, you know, food, culture, and fashion. Okay, so the thing, okay, you can buy, okay. So there's a lot of stuff. So that's why I say, like, you know, this without that Cation series is without a doubt the best in this, is that you can, in a sense, that you can never get the same game twice because you don't have enough the same items. Okay. Oh, here you can check, okay? The item list, the scene here is like, okay, the first year, okay, and here's the second year, and chain here is like your line, okay? If you don't know what's a line, line is like your WhatsApp, okay? See? You can get a lot, you can buy stuff, okay? And of course, there are like some items that is needed for you to trigger an event and stuff. Okay, so for me, as an RPG guy, I would look at the stat. So this one +4 stamina and +4 to passion. Okay, all of this. Let's see if there's anything better. Okay, we found a 4/4 just now. Badminton racket. 2/2, not bad. Why do I need this? Now. Okay, found. There's another 4/4. Oh, it's saying that you can only buy things these ones. Ooh, 3/2, not bad. 3/2. 4/1, not bad. You know, playing this make me want to play it again. Oh yeah, and by the way, yesterday I did enjoy myself. You know. Oh yeah, and sorry that I didn't play Namaki Deletion. It seemed like my Streamlabs could not detect Namaki Deletion. Okay? That's why, like last minute, I have to change it to this, okay? And when I play Namaki Deletion, there's no problem with the game itself. It's just that my Streamlabs not picking it up. Well, the trial version at least. Okay, it doesn't pick up the screen, doesn't show off. Okay. Okay, so as a gamer, you're gonna get the 4/4. Wait, there's a 5, there's a 3/5? Let's get it. Okay, 5, wisdom or intelligence and culture. そろそろ一休みしようかな。Okay, I should take a rest here now. そういえば I should go to the nearby cafe.
いらっしゃいませ。お好きな席にどうぞ。
Okay. Welcome and please have a seat at wherever you want. まずはコーヒーとシュークリーム、アイス、ゼリー。Please give me coffee, shoe cream, ice cream, and jelly. Hey, wait. Oh, he's just looking at the menu, okay? Call the waitress.
あ、はーい。ただいま。ご注文はお決まりです。
Have you decided on what your orders are? And she was so surprised.
私。
This is the first time I have this waitress act like this. So probably this is her first day. Oh, it's the first time me meeting her. I've seen her somewhere, but where?
あ、それなら近道教えてください。私が一緒に行って案内します。
あの時のおばさんの？
そうです、そうです。あの時のお兄さんですよね。
嘘でしょ。そういえば、この時、バイトの面接って。Okay, so the interview you're talking about.
ここに受けに来る途中だったんです。
Okay, I'm on the way here. Saying that he can't believe the turn of events.
あの時は本当に助かりました。ってそうじゃなくって。
Okay, thank you. But
すみません。ご注文をお伺いします。
sorry, what are your orders? And she quickly flipped her switch to her waitress side. はい、シュークリームとホットコーヒー。I'll take the shoe cream and the hot coffee set.
かしこまりました。少々お待ちください。
Please wait a moment.
お待たせいたしました。改めてこの間はありがとうございました。
Thank you. Yeah. Sorry for leaving you like that in the middle of the way. Sorry for leaving you like that in the middle.
そんなの言ったら私役立たずなのに声かけちゃいましたよ。
If you say that, then I'm pretty useless. Yeah, because I don't know the way and stuff. それは確かに。
ちょっとは否定してください。
Please deny that a little. We are both one and the same, right? Okay. Okay, besides, we managed to help that person out, didn't we?
そうですね。それからおばあちゃんは無事送り届けました。
I managed to send her off. Wait, that sounds like that sounds so wrong. Okay, そうか、よかった。Okay, to be honest, I still was worried about that.
私、成瀬ののって言います。
My name is Naruse Nana. No. And she bowed her head. My name is Wax Hibiki.
あの日面接を受けて、ちょうど昨日からここで働くことになったんですよ。
After that interview, I started working here since yesterday. そうだったんだ。No wonder when I came the last time I did not saw you.
もしかして常連さんですか？
Are you a regular here? This is the second time. Okay. And I just can't. Okay, this is the second time here, and I can't forget the taste of the dessert.
なるほど。お兄さんは甘党さんだと。
So you have a sweet tooth? I think I'm normal. Demo, ここのデザート美味しいからまた食べたいなって思うよ。Okay, I do feel like the desserts here are pretty good, and I do want to eat more.
ありがとうございます。作ってるのはマスターですけど、なんだか嬉しいですね。
Even though the master made it, I do feel quite happy.
私はここで働いてますので、いつでも気軽にお声掛けしてくださいね。
I work here, so please call me out if you ever want to talk.
成瀬さん、他のお客さん待ってますよ。
Okay, the other customers are waiting.
はーい。それじゃあ今後ともよろしくお願いしますね。
よろしく。よろしく。And after introducing herself, she introduced herself. It seems that if I come here, then I can talk more to her. Okay. The third week, normal day.
申し訳ない。必ず他の先生とも話しますし、商品切り替えの説明もしますので。
I'm sorry. Next time I'll make sure that I'll explain it to the other teacher about the change in products. Oh, you see that there's no space for in the staff room, the teacher's room. And with that, Setoguchi Sensei left the meeting. You're pretty busy. I didn't realize that. Oh, he left the samples here in the storeroom. And I put the sample in the box and bring it along the hallway and into this unused classroom. And when I open it, and there's somebody there. And it's the same girl. It feels like... Okay, saying that it feels like the time had stopped, something like that. You seen that I stepped into her area. And she looked at me. And she looked up at me and...
どちら様でしょうか?
Who are you? Can she call out to me? Sorry, I'm not anyone suspicious. And I carry the cardboard box. And I told her that it was from Setoguchi Sensei. Don't tell me I got it wrong. I know. Isn't this place used as a storeroom?
ここは荷物置き場としても使われていますから。お荷物下ろされてはどうですか?
This place is also used as a place to put stuff. お荷物下ろされてどうですか? Should you unload your are you going to unload your things here? Okay. He introduced himself, saying that he's from the Inami company. And Setoguchi Sensei asked me to put the samples here.
では、この場所はもう使えなくなるのでしょうか?
So, is this place not going to be... So I can't use this place anymore? I'm just putting some cardboard boxes here. Space-wise, I think it's fine. It seems like the room is pretty packed. And she's saying that until today, this was her space. Don't tell me that you use this to skip classes.
はい。ここは天文同好会の会室として使っていいと許可をいただいてます。
I got the permission to use this as the astronomy club. I'm sorry, but please let me use some of this place.
私がいては
お邪魔ではありませんか？
Am I bothering you being here? If both of us have permission, then there should be no
それ
problem.
はそうなのでしょうけど。
Besides, I'm the one who's bothering you with your
あ、
clubs.
いえ、それは大丈夫です。
So, nakoto. And she bowed down her head a little. So, no. Most likely we'll see each other more often, so I greeted her. My name is Wax. My name is Waxu. Since you introduced yourself, okay, I'm from the Inami company and I'll be in charge of the school.
私はイスルギユキと申します。
うん
仕事のお邪魔はしたくありませんので、私のことはお気になさらず。
I don't want to bother you, so please continue. Okay, she have good manners. From now on, I think I'll come here more often.
その時も私にはお構いなく。
At that time, please don't at that time, please don't mind me.
ご不明な点があれば何か尋ねてくださっても大丈夫です。
If there are things that you have problems with, okay, please ask me. I don't know how much we'll be seeing each other. It's best not to offend her. And with that, I'll take my
お疲れ
leave.
様です。
And I went back. あれ、
どうかしましたか？
it's not opening. Gata gata kagi. It seems that it's locked. And she came by because she's
鍵は
curious.
おかけになってませんよね。
You didn't lock it, didn't you? I just normally close it and I put some pressure into it and made a noise.
何か引っかかっていますね。
It seemed like something is stuck. Something.
鍵がかかってしまったということでもないようですし。
It doesn't seem like it was locked. It's not like it was locked, but the door won't budge. It seems like maybe the roller, the door. And I took out some tools. From the company, and it helped pretty well. I think that there might be some dust or trash, so please get away and open up the window.
はい、わかりました。
And she opened the window and took out the thing that was stuck. And it seems like there's some pebbles and trash came out. And somehow it opened. Okay, that should do it. But just in case, you should call the staff to look
あ
after
り
it.
がとうございます。助かりました。
If I don't open it, we're going to be in big problem. And I just open up the door with a light pressure, and it opened smoothly. If it's not a problem for you, can you clean up a bit here?
そこまでしていただくわけには。
Oh, he's going to clean up the place. Okay. Okay, if you don't mind, I'm going to clean up the place. And she said, oh, you don't need to do that. It's nothing much. Okay, don't worry about
あ
that.
いいえ、天体望遠鏡なので丁寧に運んでいただければそれで大丈夫ですけど。
Okay. Okay. Those are just telescopes, so as long as you be careful with it, there should be no problem. Saying that he never used it before. So heavy. And it seems that it puts a lot of he used a lot of his
そ
muscles.
のトランク 20kg くらいありますから大丈夫ですか？
That trunk is around 20 kilo. Are you okay with that? It's a bit heavy, but where should I put it?
はい、それではこちらへお願いします。
Then here. And move along the samples. It seems like this is like a secret
片付
base.
けまでしていただいてありがとうございます。
Thank you for cleaning it up. If I clean it up here, then it'll be easier in the future and more space for me to put my stuff. So from in the future, I'll be coming in more often, and I need to prove that I'm not some kind of a stranger.
そうですね。見知らぬ男の人が角印をうろついていたら何かと思いますから。
If there's a man walking around, then probably somebody would be curious about that or be wary about that. これから俺は見ても、あ、稲見の人だ。From this point on, I want people to look at me and say, ah, he's from Inami.
大丈夫です。もう覚えました。ワックスさんですね。
I remember you now, okay? So your name is Waksu, right? Yes, okay. よろしくお願いします。Then I'll be going now, okay? Sorry for making a fuss.
お気遣いなく。もう少しここに用事があるので。
Okay, don't worry about it. I have some things to do here. Then, bye bye.
はい、お疲れ様です。
Okay, goodbye.
今日ね折り紙折るんだよ。
Today we're gonna do some origami and send Honoka to the
お兄
nursery.
ちゃん聞いてる？折り紙折るんだよ。
I'm gonna fold some origamis. What are you planning to make?
わかんない。
I don't know. I wonder what you're going to make. Are you going to make a crane? I think it's pretty
鶴？
hard.
お兄ちゃん鶴折れるの？
Can you make a crane?
す
Yeah.
ごー。
Is it normal for you to make some origamis?
たくさん折ったよ。犬とか猫とか恐竜も作ったの。
Wait, what? Wait, what? We made dogs and cats and even dragons? can even make dragons.
それか
Amazing.
らね、ほのか、カッパもおったよ。
I even make some frogs. Frogs.
すごいよ。愛子先生に教えてもらったの。
Oh, it's not frog. It's kappa. It's like the monster. The monster with the it's a water monster with the head on top, circle thing on top. How can you make a kappa? Toyuka. And he's saying, what is a kappa anyway? I'm getting more curious.
おはよう。はい。おはようございます。
Oppayo. Oppayo. Aiko sensei wa kodomo. And she's busy greeting the children and the parents. Ohayo
おはようご
gozaimasu.
ざいます。
ほのかちゃん、おはよう。お兄さんもお送りいただいてありがとうございます。
Thank you for sending her off. Niizuma. With that, I'll take my leave. Okay. Please take care of Honoka-chan. I don't want to bother her so much, so I went to my work.
いってらっしゃい。
いってらっしゃい。
Ittekimasu. Just like last week, this week too. Okay, now I think I should end it here. Because we did cover quite a lot, okay, today, and it's close to 3 hours, okay, and I think it's a nice time to stop, okay. So this is Niizuma Lovely Cation, and for me, okay, like I say, I wasn't planning to do this now. I was planning to do this as the next game, okay. But I was lucky that I got the I already prepared this beforehand. I already downloaded the trial. Okay. So in a sense, I'm pretty lucky that I prepared early on. But I checked this, and most probably it will take a month for me to play this game. Well, at least 5 or 6 sittings, okay? So because if you take a
い
look
ろいろ
here,
いじ
if you take a look here, okay? So most probably you will be, I assume that you will be around somewhere around here, okay, until the middle of the first year or somewhere, okay. So yeah, I think it'll take around at least 3 weeks for me to do, okay. So I'll end it here, okay, and we'll see how it goes next time, okay. So now I just need to take out some
いろいろいじれるんだって。
let me
エロいとこを触っちゃダメだからね。
okay. So that's all for today, okay? And I'm gonna continue this next week, okay? And of course, like I said, I'm gonna play this until the trial finish, okay? So that you can see how when they got married, okay? And let's say I'm going for Aiko, and the trial only allows Aiko to be played, okay? So yeah, that's it for today, okay? And for novel night will be until end of the novel night is on Saturday and Sunday, so we're going to continue this next Saturday, okay, and that's it, okay. So bye bye.